Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Hello. Oh, can you hear me? Okay, good, good. Oh, thank God. Sorry about that. There was a technical issue. I'm very sorry about that. Uh, okay, fine. You're watching it on YouTube. That's good. Okay. Okay, great. So let me start then. Can you see my screen? This Bharat market outperformers and you know these strategies. Can you see? Can you please? You have confirmed that. No, you have confirmed that you can hear me. But can you see also my screen? Can you please confirm this screen like where it shows all the strategies? Can you see my screen? Okay, great. All right, let me start. Sorry for the delay. There was some tech issue. Without wasting any time, let me start. So what is the basic? So let me talk about the problem that we have these days. In this market, in the stock market, you know, people come to the stock market to gain some money, right? So Investing.com is a free platform where users or retail users and traders can easily access all the data, news analysis about global financial markets, right? But what is Investing Pro? So Investing Pro, caters to the unmet need of where retail users and investors don't know where to invest. First of all, you need to know which stocks to invest in, right? And then you can analyze it on your own, or you can think about holding it for some time, how long you want to. But the main problem that comes for the users are how which stocks to consider buying first of all, right? So that's where Investing Pro comes into picture. Now we have this, you can see these are AI based strategies that we have. We have 5 strategies for India, and each strategy is designed to outperform the benchmark, that is overall markets. Okay. uh, no, I do. So there is a comment that the start webinar button is yeah, it is redirecting to some other. Yes, that's why I have sent a message to here. So that's a tech issue that people have to bear. So we unfortunately we can't we can't now when you click on start button, it will go to some other video. So sorry about that. So the only solution is to go by this link. I'm again sending it to you. Can you distribute it among your friends, this link, so that users, I mean all of them can access this link, and then only they can watch my video. Sorry about that. This is the only link we have. Can you distribute it if someone is waiting, if you know someone who is waiting? Okay. Anyways, so let me continue. So we have these 5 studies which are designed to outperform the benchmark like Nifty. Okay. So what AI does is it picks up more than about 15 to 20 stocks based on more than 100 financial parameters, which is actually humanly possible. It's not possible, right? Because traditionally an analyst can access, I mean, can analyze so many, I mean, not many parameters, like maybe 5 to 10, like P ratio or EV beta, whatever. those or technical parameters like RSI index and RSI and moving averages. So there are so many parameters an analyst can analyze, right? But AI can do much more, right? That's why the performance of AI has has to be much better than any analyst. So that's why we are able to outperform the index. Now you can see, for example, Bharat market outperformed. What is Bharat market outperformers? It is a large cap strategy, which mirrors Nifty 50 index, but it has only 20 stocks, and which has given us about 896% of returns in the last 6 years, and it has outperformed the market by very good margin, and annualized returns is about 41%. So if I go to other strategies that we have, these infra titans, mid cap movers, bargains, and small cap gems. So let me open any strategy, okay? Mid cap movers. One second. Is there any other comment? No. Okay, fine. Good. So, as the name suggests, mid cap movers are has about 20 mid cap stocks, okay, which is, and in comparison to mid cap 100 index, we have outperformed the index by a huge margin. Even in last 1 year, the mid cap movers strategy has given 31% returns, and with mid cap 100 index only 3%. So on the right hand side you can see which stocks are there, right? So these are the 20 stocks on the right hand side you can see. So these stocks are Karnataka Bank, Jammu Kashmir Bank, Surya Roshni, South Indian Bank, and all that. Okay, now um, I'll come to this also. So what we do is, what AI does is rebalances the portfolio once in a month. So every first of every month, the AI rebalances the portfolio. So on 1st of July, what it did was it added a few stocks, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 stocks it added, which is kind of KRBL Bank, HEG, Gujarat Pivo, all that stocks it added in the strategy, and it removed also 9 stocks. So that the number remains 20. 20 is the maximum number that we have, for which we should have a number of stocks we should have in the strategy. Okay, so we removed few stocks. AI removed few stocks in the last, like 1st of July. So Reliance Infra. So after even given 59% returns, we removed it. Why removed it? So we, on the right hand side you can see we provide the rationale, like why we are adding a stock or why we are removing the stock. So why we removed Reliance Infrastructure even though it gave 59% returns? Why? Because what is the criteria? I mean, the rationale is growth challenges despite profitability gains. Means basically it has reached his potential. It has given good gains. Now it's time to book profits. Basically, that's what AI is trying to tell you. And so the stocks, basically it says that it gives a lot of reasons. You can read over it later also. So Mahanagar Gas, for example, we removed on 1st of July. Why? Because it already gave 20%, and the rationale is margin pressure amid changing gas allocation. So you can read through it. So there are a lot of stocks which mostly we ask you to book profits, and we hardly 1 or 2 stocks which we ask you to book losses also. But those are very less number of stocks. Now main thing is, so let's 1st August, when 1st August comes, like 3 days after, we will ask you to, the AI will ask you to add a few stocks and remove few stocks. So what you need to do is, if you're buying these stocks today, for example, so these 20 stocks you need to buy in equally weighted stocks. Equally weighted it should be, okay. Let's say you have 1 lakh rupees with you, and so you need to invest 5,000 rupees in each stock, in each of the 20 stocks. But if you don't want to invest in all the 20 stocks, what you can do is you can click on portfolio here. It will show you all the portfolio. Now you can actually filter these 20 stocks. Let's say you don't want to invest in so many stocks. So what you can do is you can filter some of the stocks based on your own criteria also, or by fair value also you can do. Okay, so I'll show you what fair value is later. But let's complete what AI ProPix is. ProPix AI is. Okay, I mean these 20 stock, as I said, you don't need to invest. You can have your own filter criteria. You can have screener also and then filter stocks. So I will show you screener also. Okay. All right. Now, here is a spotlight. Okay, what is spotlight means? So what are the strategy, which are outperforming, with the stocks which are outperforming, we will show you here. We will also show you new addition underperformers. So for example, Tanla is given 36%, and here it shows when we added it. We added on 1st of May, which means not even 3 months. The stock is given 36-37% return. Similarly, South Indian Bank. Yeah, so we added on 1st of December. So in last 6 months, 7 months, it has given 22%. Ujjivan, 18% return. So we added on 1st of February. So these are the stocks. So as you know, the market conditions are not so great. Like in July also, it has given negative returns, and even last 1 year, you can say, it has hardly given any returns. I think 0% return in the last 1 year. But still, the the main thing is to find stocks which are likely to outperform the index. That's what AI does. Okay. Now let's go to another strategy quickly. Let's say if someone has more aggressive, so it depends on the minds. I mean, your risk profile, right? I mean, depending on that, you can choose the strategy. So if for example, if you are a conservative investor, so you can go for Bharat Market Outperformers because it's a large cap strategy. Large caps tend to be more conservative, where risk is less. Now mid caps have little higher risk but higher potential of returns also, right? Similarly, small caps. Let's go to small caps. These are very high. These are high risk stocks, but they have high returns capability also, potential for high returns. So you can see it. This strategy has given about 2,000 percent returns in the last 6 years, compared to small cap index, which is 180%. And even last 1 year, it has given 45% returns. And actually, index has given negative returns. It's the small cap index of Nifty. So that's how. I mean, here you can see these 20 stocks, which which AI asks you to invest in. And here you can see which stocks we added on 1st July and what stocks we removed. So even stocks like AB Infra and our system, they gave huge returns, 73%, 48%, but still AI asks you to remove these stocks. I mean, sell the stocks basically. So why? Because it has mainly because it has stretched valuation. So rationale is there. Now one thing, a very important note is that on the 1st of every month we rebalance the portfolio as we as I mentioned. So you need to keep in mind. So the good thing is, on the 1st of every month you will get an email about what changes, or how the rebalancing is done, what stocks to add, what stocks to, you will get an email, so you can accordingly rebalance your portfolio. That's very important. Rebalancing once in a month. So we ask you only once in a month. Why? Because we don't want you to incur too much of brokerage charges, right? Because if we ask you to rebalance your portfolio on a weekly basis or even daily basis, then it's very high brokerage cost you have to pay, which we don't want to do. So that's a once in a month is a good time, because it's not too short a time and not too long a time. Okay. So that's the beauty of AI, because AI doesn't ask you to don't ask you to rebalance your portfolio too frequently, because see, people don't have time these days. I mean, people, even most people don't want to do their own analysis. I mean, of course, people who have time, they can do that, but most of the people are in their jobs and other things. So I mean, they just want these 20 stocks to be told to them, and they will invest in that. And just once in a month we ask you to rebalance the portfolio. That's it. So there is not much time also that you need to put in, basically. So you can see some of the stocks which are given great returns, like Sport King. It was added on 1st of May, like 3 months back. Philatex, it was added again on 1st of May, to this strategy. I'm saying these are all small cap stocks. Okay, I'm talking about small cap, Parag, Milk, and all that. So that's the beauty of stock selection. So that this is where we do the stock selection. Okay. Now let's say, coming to large cap strategy, also we'll quickly look at it. For example, we have Tata Motors, IDFC Bank. Now I want to talk about fair value here. Okay. I touched upon this topic, fair value, right? And now, what is fair value? Fair value is the intrinsic value of the stock based on fundamental analysis models. So we have few models, like some company, some stocks we have like 3 models, some stocks have 10, 15 models also available. So on an average, we find an average of these models, intrinsic value. So if someone knows about financial models, they know that how to come up with the values. So here fair value says it's a 20 around 20% downside, which means it's not a good time to buy basically, based on in fundamental models. And here we don't have an analyst, but for many stocks we do have. For example, let me choose um, Punjab National Bank maybe. So what? Yeah, we have 17 analysts covering this stock. Okay, and 3 models. So analyst target is about 112, and actually fair value and analyst target are almost same here, which is about 4-5% upside, which means it's kind of a hold. It's not a buy or sell kind of thing. So basically, uh, let's say TCS is in news these days. So what our fair value says? Fair value says 18% upside. Okay, so based on these 15 models, basically 15 fundamental models. So what you can do is, so you can combine the strategy with fair value to, if you don't want to invest in all the 20 stocks. So if the fair value is upside, green, so maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 stocks you can invest in, not 20. I mean, if you don't want to, but if you want to go by AI, then AI, you should follow AI fully. Then you should invest in all the 20 stocks. Okay. Now let me just quickly go to other things like Warren AI. The Warren AI is also very attractive feature that we have. So basically, it's a chat GPT of financial markets. So you ask any question about. Uh, so if there is any question, you please ask me on the chat. Okay, please, you can anytime you can ask me. Okay. Now coming to Warren AI. Warren AI, you can ask any question. What's the outlook for Nifty, for example? Means you want to know how the markets are going to perform in the next few days. You can ask any. So it's a chat GPT of financial market, as I said. You can ask any question. The AI replies to you. So what it says, Nifty is negative returns and all that. So year to day only 4% returns. Now what's the outlook? Now RSI is about 36, which is a sell signal. Okay, and MACD or oversold. Okay, momentum is negative. Then short-term moving average is say sell. Oh, so there's some many parameters which are negative parameters. Okay, now what is the rationale? Also global trade tensions and all those things, current price and all those things. Okay, fine. uh, so this is just just to talk you about how what exactly is Warren AI. Now coming to stock screener. Stock screener is again, we have ready-made screeners here. You can see basically let's say momentum master. What is momentum masters? So it has given last 3 months it has given 50% result. Basically it tracks stocks with outstanding recent price performance. Okay, so the risk is low and 3 month return is 50%. So it has given about 178 stocks that you can potentially again filter it if you want. But so these are momentum stocks. Okay, this is screener, stock screener. So you can actually apply a lot of ready-made screeners, or you can form your own screener also. Okay, you can create your own screener. So that's a brief about screeners. Then we have watch list feature, as so you can actually, the AI strategies, you can actually add to your watch list also. So you can copy to watch list. So here you can see the watch list. So watch list will have all the data, basically fair value, what is. So once you have the portfolio, you want to know like it is undervalued or overvalued. So you can say, I mean, you can look at fair value and then analyze whether my watch list is overvalued or undervalued. Okay, accordingly you can act basically. Okay, then we have this chart feature, data explorer. So there are a lot of data is there, and you basically, if you have time, then you, let's say I just touched upon the fair value, but there is financial health also here. Financial health is very important because if the parameter is more than 2, then only you should, consider it. If it is less than 2, less than actually 3, 3 is at average, health. So if it is less than 3, then it's not may not be a good company to invest. Okay. So historical financials we provide, peer benchmarks, news, and all those things. Okay. All right. Then in detail, if you want to see, let's say you want to compare Investing.bank with its peers, so we have all the peer comparison you can do. Like for example, you are interested in a sector, let's say banking sector, but which company to invest in that banking sector, you can accordingly do that. So this is the whole, this index in bank and its peers basically we are showing, and you can see here, uh, fair value and all those things, and accordingly you can invest in those stocks in that sector. Okay, so these are brief about the features. Okay, now if you want to avail this plan, so we have two plans, Pro and Pro Plus. Pro is basically you get only one strategy, okay, that is Bharat Market Outperformance. Pro Plus is you get all 5 strategies that we have. Then Pro means you get only 50 Warren AI messages you can have per month. Then Pro Plus is 500 messages per month. Then Pro Plus also will give you advanced stock screener feature, which I showed you, stock screener. So this is what we have the pricing now, 249 and 629. We have the summer sale going on, and with the link which I will show you, you can get 10% additional discount. So this is the link I want. Sorry, I'm giving it to you. So you, okay, we have some questions from Srinivas. You presume the strategy you were discussing are more relevant to long-time investments. For swing trading, there are, so this is for swing trading actually, because this is not long-term. 1 month is the holding period, right, Srinivas? And 1 month is not a long-term investment. It's actually ideal for swing swing trading. And for intraday trading, you can use our Warren AI feature. For example, as I said, okay, let me show you Warren AI. So for intraday, what is the RSI, or for Reliance, for example? For example, you want to ask any question basically. So you can use your questions intelligently for intraday trading also. Okay, and for swing trading, as I said, we have these strategies already available, AI strategy, because we are rebalancing the portfolio once in a month, every month. So I hope Srinivas, it answer your question. Now coming to Harsh, I am a subscriber. The issue I face is that portfolio remains gets updated on 2nd of every month post market hour, and sometimes the stock, when we rebalance, the new edition is up. Then okay. So now from 1st of July, we have made sure that it comes on first, actually 1st of every month, and by maximum by evening time, not beyond that. So yeah, it won't be 2nd of every month, it will be 1st of every month, that's for sure. From 1st of July we have started making it more faster. Okay, okay, all right. So in case yeah, in case you want to use the extra additional 10% discount you want to get, right, you can use this coupon code PROIN0728, or you can use this link. I will show it to you. One second. You can directly use this link also, short link, this, to get, see, if you want to get 10% additional discount, then only you can you should use this link. Otherwise on the website, the pricing I showed you about, it starts from 249 rupees per month. Okay, but this link will give you additional 10% discount. Now Harsh has one question: are we coming with more studies for like flexi cap portfolio? So right now, as I showed you, we have mid cap, large cap, small cap, yes, but there are 2 additional strategies also. Probably I didn't discuss much, but this for, let me show you, infrastructure theme, right? This Bharat Infra Titans, which is on infrastructure theme. Okay, so if someone is interested in infrastructure stocks, this is a good strategy, because infrastructure is government is spending a lot of money, and so people who are interested in infrastructure theme. Now these are bargains. What is bargains means? It is undervalued stocks, basically all the undervalued stocks. uh, this is a strategy. So we have 5 strategies already. So I hope that suffices, and maybe in future we will come up with some more strategy. Yes. All right. Any other question? Actually, today I'm really sorry that we had this technical issue where okay, Akash has one question. What is the benchmark index used to compare performance of Bharat market? Bharat market our benchmark is Nifty 50. Yes, Nifty 50. And AI is was there any period when Bharat market underperformed Nifty 50? No. So the thing is, these are 6 year is a back tested result. Okay, but we launched this product, this AI feature, about 9 months back in December of last year. Okay, now in December, about 9 months. So even if you consider 1 year, which is almost live period, we have still outperformed, 10% compared to -4 for Nifty 50 value to. Okay, I'm talking about Bharat bargains here. So let me go to Bharat market outperformers. So 1 year. So 1 year is a good time to look at, even if you don't look at 6 years, because 6 years data is back tested, but 1 year is actually almost live data. So in almost live data, we have given about 8% return, 8.4. Nifty has given only 2.9% return. So you can see still we are able to beat the benchmark by about 6%, 5-6%. Okay. So to answer your question, yes, Bharat market outperformance, the benchmark is Nifty 50, and there was no period where we actually underperformed Nifty. Now there may be some stocks which gave you negative returns. Yes, it may be possible, and we ask you to book losses also. That's possible, but overall 20 stocks, it never happened that we underperformed Nifty. Okay, even in the last 7-8 months also you can see the data. Yeah, last 1 year also you can see. If you don't want to go to like six years data also, it's fine. Latest data is more important, I understand, so you can see that. Okay, all right. So this is the link, short URL is there, and you can choose your own strategy. Sorry, choose your own plan. So as I mentioned, these are the 2 plans that we have, and it depends on. So as I said, Pro will give you few features, but Pro Plus will give you all the features. So I would recommend you to buy the Pro Plus plan, and get 10% additional discount through my link. Okay, through this link, because it has a coupon code here embedded in it. Coupon code is basically, even if you sorry, so this is the coupon code 0728. So this is the coupon code. Even if you go by normal website pricing, right? Go by normal website, you just enter that coupon code, this coupon code there. It will give you additional 10% discount. Okay. So there is a question from Srinivas. Does it consider geopolitical scenarios or just based on technical? No. So not based on technical parameters. So AI, what AI does is it looks at more than 100 parameters, and technical is, yes, it looks at technical parameters also, but it looks at a lot of fundamental parameters also, fundamental analysis parameters. So it looks at all the situation, not just technical. It looks at even other parameters, like even you may not even think of like parameters which are like, let's say, crude oil prices, for example. It will look at that also, or the outlook for that. AI can do much more what human can do. Any analyst cannot beat AI. Okay, Rajkumar says, sir, I have subscribed for Pro. If I decide to switch to Pro Plus plan, yeah. So Pro Plus plan, whenever you decide to upgrade, you use this coupon, this one, as I said. This coupon you use whenever you want to upgrade. Okay, when you upgrade, it will give you, basically it will ask you for the difference between Pro and Pro Plus, and it will give you 10% additional discount, through whatever is the difference, on that difference 10% discount. So you don't need to pay difference, you need to pay it less than the difference amount basically. But one thing I wanted to say, that this code is only available for the next 4 days, that's it. So if you want to use it, use the discount, you have only 4 days. That is 1st of August is the last date when it will expire. The code will expire and you won't be able to get additional 10% discount. So if you want to avail the discount additions, you have to hurry up. All right. Now, yeah. Any other question, please? Okay. What all US strategies are available? Oh, okay. US strategies, all 6 strategies are available. You know, so this all 6 strategies. So what strategies I can show it to you? Yes. So if you just need to select, not select India, you select United States here. Okay. So we have these six strategies for United States. So beat the S&P 500. S&P 500 we have given, very good returns, dominate the Dow. Tech titans, so tech stocks, which are very popular these days, like companies like Nvidia and Apple, and I mean Amazon and all that, Google. So people are very interested in tech stocks. So for them, this is a good strategy. So we have 6 strategies for US. So you get those strategies also as part of Pro Plan. Yes, if you are interested in US markets, if you invest in US markets, I would say. All right. Okay. All right. Any other question, please? I know, I mean, not many people would have attended this session. I'm really sorry for that again. It's my mistake. I mean, some tech issue happened due to which people could not access the webinar link. So are these US strategies also rebalance on monthly basis? Yes, yes, yes. All strategies rebalance on a monthly basis on the 1st of every month. All these strategies will be rebalanced. Yes. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. Any other question? Otherwise, yeah, actually, you can email me also if you have any question. If you think about any question later, you can email me also with any question. Okay, you can email me, and plus you will also get an email, automatic email from our end, with all the webinar details, recording and all those things. Okay. Now Srinivas says, ask me a question. Direct broker platform integration available? Which no. So direct broker, no, we don't. Since we are not broker, and there is, you cannot directly, you know, with. I understand you are asking that with one click of a button you basically invest in all those stocks on the broker platform, but it's not, that integration is not available currently. So but we will be having this feature in the future. Yes, this is in the pipeline. Yes, but right now it's not available, and you need, basically what you need to do is you need to identify the stocks which you want to invest through our strategies, and then invest it through your broker platform. Yeah, right. Okay, thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye.